What's up, guys? Today we're going to be reacting to my Clash Royale. I'm using Hog 2.6 for this one. I've never used Hog 2.6 before. Sorry about my pantsing. I just ran upstairs. I know that I'm going to have to use Ice Spirit Skeletons and Cannon for my defense. And those are all relatively cheap cards. He defends my Hog Rider with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. That is okay, because we placed our cannon, but our cannon is too far. And unfortunately, it suffers a hit that it could have been avoided. And the Royal Deliveries do get a bunch of damage in on the left side. The Royal Deliveries come down, and I do have other cards like Musketeer to come in. While the tank, which in this case is the Royal Delivery, comes in, our damage dealer, the Musketeer, also dies, unfortunately. It's all stopped. Royal Deliveries come down. This time they're split differently. We have 2 on the right side, 0 on the left, and there's their split. I fireball the wizard, but unfortunately, it doesn't die. So we send in a Hog Rider on the left lane. And of course, he's countered by the very skillful Mini P.E.K.K.A. Our Royal Deliveries all come down. It's just an all-out war out here with how many Royal Deliveries are on the field. I log it to get rid of their shields, but their power is just too great. And I decide not to defend because there's more on the right side. I end up fireballing it, because I could not have let that all connected. It would have resulted in way too much damage on my tower. I log all of them to get rid of their shields, as it is very valuable and saves 2 hits. Our cannon, it goes down, but so does his Mini P.E.K.K.A. He counters my Ice Golem with a cannon, which is very unnecessary, not as a positive elixir trade, and that Ice Golem would have barely done any damage if it connected anyway. Now, we do fireball that because it gives us great fireball value, getting rid of the wizard and all the Skarmies. But it doesn't keep the Mega Knight down much, and so our Musketeer is just going to have to try and get him while he does massive damage to our tower, leaving it at only around 500 health. His Royal Deliveries are coming in, so I counter it with a cannon that was not very well placed again. Fortunately, they only get 1 hit. I send in an Ice Spirit, but eventually get stopped by Royal Deliveries, and all of mine go on the same side. This ends up being a pretty awesome push, except he does end up defending it with a wizard. Wizard, I just don't like that card very much. We're on the 3-minute mark right now, and our Royal Deliveries come down again. I would like to know what the timing is for these things, because they're always very inconvenient. Place down the Ice Golem. The Ice Golem is coming on the right side. It was meant to kite the other Royal Deliveries, but unfortunately did not work. Now, the game is coming to a close, but neither of us have taken a tower, and so it's not going to end just yet. We're going to head on into overtime now. Now, all my Royal Deliveries come in on the left side, very few, and my Hog Rider, but he defends it with a cannon. And since Hog Rider does not have exceptionally high health, cannon is a hard counter. I send in a Hog Rider on left lane just because of how easy it is to cycle with Hog 2.6 because of its low elixir cost. And as the game goes on, more Royal Deliveries get spawned in each time, and now there are practically hundreds. Or at least that's what it feels like. Send in the Ice Golem just to distract them while I can cycle to my log and break the shields. That was incredible log value. Now, fireball his Skarmy and Valk. The Valk ends up being taken, and if I look, I do happen to have a whole lot of Musketeers on the field right now. Almost 2, if I place down this next one. The other one gets dead, and our tower is at very low health. 57. Very unfortunate how we lose here, but we do end up losing. Mega Knight comes in. There's not a whole lot I can do to defend it. Log it all. Now, it's coming to a close. It's sad, time wasted. But now, final pokies of the wizard and his fireballs. I should have fireballed him. Maybe that would have made me win. But sadly, I have lost. Even though I lost, I had fun using Hog 2.6, and leave in the comments what you would like me to use next.